feeling just like him. Oh, don't trip. See, I was in the whip riding me and my. Let's flex just a bit. Let me talk let's say my head got.
For the land of the brave.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, we've got the deciding Game 7 of the World Series. It's Cuba taking on the United States. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. What a memorable World Series this has been, and the entire season comes down to this. Game 7. About to get started here. And today's starter, Clayton Kershaw.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Yandy Diaz, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
First pitch, 7:07.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push runs across as often as possible.
Popped up on the left side of the infield. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And let's take a look at the lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
And now Miguel Vargas.
0-1's the count.
Kershaw fires. And there's the strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Yordan Alvarez stands in now and watches strike one. Foul ball. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2. And here it comes. Stays alive. 1-2 now. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
Up the middle, knocks it down.
We all know that that first inning can be a critical one in terms of guys settling in and the tone being set for the game. So this isn't what you're looking for on defense. 2-out errors are a lot like 2-out walks, but maybe even worse because your pitcher did his job to get what should have been the last out of that inning.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his break.
The 0-2. And now 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 3. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here in Miami, and our pitcher tonight, Johan Oviedo. What do you have on him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And now, Bobby Witt Jr. The wind and the pitch. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Ball one there. And now it's 1-2. And now 2-2. Now a fly ball to right center. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one away. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And Chris, they're not lacking for guys that can hit the ball over the fence.
And with that said, these guys have to be patient at the plate, because the opposing pitchers are not just going to feed them fastballs down the middle. They're going to have to get deeper into counts, and it sometimes take the walks. But when they get their pitches, they don't usually miss them, and that's what I'm expecting to see here in this one.
And now it's Mookie Betts. The 0-1. Hard hit, right side. Over to Diaz. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting first.
Here's Mike Trout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Pitch is in there, and that's strike one. Just missed.
1-1.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Here comes the pitch. And it's strike 2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure.
Right through there, got him. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jorge Soler. And the pitch. strike one. Kershaw, a former MVP, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. The 0-1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Stepping in, Adolis Garcia. Ripped on the ground to second. And here is Moncada, a switch hitter batting right. First offering misses the mark. No score here in the second. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And that one is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And that's just foul. Inside 3-2 the count.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And it's Aledmys Diaz. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Good eye right there. Moncada, the runner at first with 2 gone. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge. Singing in Game 7, you're talking about the heart of the order, the big-time players. This is one of the guys that they need to come through with a big performance.
Yeah, and when you come into this situation, there's some pressure there. His teammates are looking to him to lead this one, and I think he's going to do it.
That misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-0.
Oh, he gloves it. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. Seager stands in now. And the first offering is not close. One down, base is empty. Dives and he can't hang on. Picks it up with a bare hand, throws to first. Not in time, he legs it out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Kyle Tucker. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And another ball.
Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses inside. 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. That one fouled off. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Smash to the left side. And that is that. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. On to the third inning. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Kershaw back to work. And that's in the dirt. Grandal measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting ninth in today's lineup. And he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. That to right. Betts grabs it on the run. Yandy Diaz now. First time up was a pop out. Saying he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
That one ripped. Trout ranges back. Back some more. And it's gone. Home run. He sends a rocket to left. That's his third home run of the series. It's 1-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Miguel Vargas will hit next. Struck out swinging his first time. Ball one, no strikes. Vargas starting up the middle at second, 23 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The pitch. Just missed. Kershaw. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Bounce to the left side. Seager. Over to first, and there's 2 away. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Alvarez batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That one missed.
2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first. And they get the out on Alvarez. That ends the frame. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third. Here's a speed threat, Trey Turner. 2022 turned out to be a banner year for Trey Turner. Won the Silver Slugger. He was the National League starter at shortstop in the All-Star game. And as well, 21 homers, 100 runs batted in, and 27 stolen bases. 0-1 now.
And couldn't have picked a better time to turn in that type of performance headed into free agency after that season.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. The 1-2. Goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And he dropped it. Righty to the plate.
1-1.
And a foul ball.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Kicks and fires. Line drive. Hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Mookie now. Grounded out his first time up. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And a pitch.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
The 1-1. Now a pop-up on the infield. Vargas settles under this one and makes the grab. And that'll do it. Back here in Miami, start of the 4th, and now the center fielder, Luis Robert. The pitch. And that one is inside.
You know, this group of hitters doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Takes it in for the out.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Bounce to third. Whips it to first on the run. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Adolis Garcia getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Next offering is down low.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Kicks and deals. Ripped on a line. Betts makes the play, And that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Mike Trout. The right-hander back to work. And it's fouled away. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. That is strike two. Right-hander kicks, deals. And ball one.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Next offering upstairs. And he deals. There's a swing and a drive. Robert going back some more, Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Judge, the next to hit, takes ball one. And the 1-0. And that's through there for a strike.
One ball, one strike.
Judge rips that one. Robert moves under it. Makes the catch. 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. First offering misses badly for ball one. Next offering is fouled back. That pitch in for a strike. 1-2. And the right-hander deals. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The wind of the pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
The wind of the pitch. And there's ball 4.
Boo, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Tucker in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. 0-1 now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Lifted in the air, right field. Garcia makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now, Yoan Moncada. And a pitch. Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy. He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Diaz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Oh, 0-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a ball popped up. Drops into the glove. That's out number 2. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And fouled off. Yoan. And a swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Matt Olson up to the plate.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
First pitch just misses. Ground ball right side. He handles it himself, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Adley Rutschman now at the plate. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Alvarez makes the play. Out number 2.
The batter number 14, Second baseman.
Here's Turner now. Caught looking his first time up. Turner had a really good college career at NC State. He went to the 2013 College World Series and led all of college baseball with 55 stolen bases that season. Pretty incredible. Garcia settles under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Kershaw back to work. He swings and fouls one off. Diaz, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Vargas in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Trout settles under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. This guy has turned into a beast. And there's the strike. Alvarez goes 6 feet 5 inches, 225 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And strike 2. Diaz, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Not in time. He's safe.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Luis Robert now. In the air, right side. Betts settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
So first and second with 2 outs. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's the strike. First and second, 2 down. Close, but call the ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. And another ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Kershaw the 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
3-1 is on the way. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Three-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And now the lefty fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Two on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So they strand a pair. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The All-Stars on top 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And the pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Betts at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
At the belt and fires. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Pickoff throw, and he just got his hand in there.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for 1 run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
And a 2-1 on the way. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nice job behind the plate there. Mike Trout waits on deck. Runner at second, nobody out. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Here comes Witt around third. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 1-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here's Trout.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. And that's in there for strike 1. No outs. Runner on second. Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike. That one missing inside. Next offering is downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And here it comes. Here's a high chopper. Slings it across. One away, bottom of the 6th. Aaron Judge at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Aaron Judge leads the yard. His second home run of the series. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Oliver Marmol towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. Johan Oviedo out of the game, and it wasn't his best start, but he kept them in it to this point, and will come back with a new arm. Cionel Perez takes over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So now it's Corey Seager. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Perez measures 6 feet even. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Still only one out here in the inning. And it's 1-1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
That misses. 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. And there's a ball. This to center field. Robert moves under it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there are 2 down.
The left fielder, number 30, Kyle.
Now the left fielder, Kyle Tucker. And a foul ball.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So 2 down. Next to hit, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, and the runner holds. Olson swings and drives it deep to right. Garcia ranging back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. But they strike for 3. 2-run home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. This is the World Series on the show. Back here in Miami, now at the plate, Adolis Garcia.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Merrill Kelly gets the ball now.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The wind and the pitch. Strike 1.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
The pitch.
Well, these guys just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-2. That hits the dirt. Full count now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Well struck left field. That's back there. And that is gone. He powers that one out to left, and they cut into the lead. It's 3-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now Yohan Moncada. Fought off foul. That clips the zone, and it's 0-2. The tying run at the plate. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
Aledmys Diaz now. And that's in for a strike. And that one clips the corner.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The punch out there. 2 away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off. Extend that at bat.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Yasmani Grandal.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Left field. Tucker should have it. Brings it in for the third out. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching the World Series on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Lopez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Well, 1-run game. Adley Rutschman digs in now. The pitch. And strike one to the catcher.
Great deception with the change up there, and it's all about arm speed. If that arm speed can look just like the fastball, a lot of times you'll get that hitter to swing and miss.
Here comes the 0-1. It's in and out of his glove. to first, and he just gets it there in time. One away.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Trey Turner now. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Alvarez makes the catch, and there are 2 outs. So the lineup flips over. Now here is Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 3. Ground ball to the right side. And save! He busted it down the line for that infield single.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Here's Mookie Betts. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Over to first, and he saved. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, you can't fault the defense for not paying enough attention. They threw over a few times, but he just waited it out, kept his timing. He was able to swipe the bag. Nice job of base running right there.
The 0-1, and that one fouled off. Next pitch is in the dirt. 1-2 to count. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. That's to third. That ends the inning. Now on the bump, Tanner Scott.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Here comes a pitch. Slice to right. Fair ball.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And here is Miguel Vargas. There's a strike. got him looking for the K. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
That's in there. That's strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And now the 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
Diaz over at first with one away. Base hit into right center. Lead runner around second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
Robert up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And a count 1-2. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And the next pitch is way outside. On the ground, right side. Diving, and he can't make the play. In to score is the runner from third. It's 3-3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And the batter now, Jorge Soler. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker should have it. Hauls it in, and there's two away. So first and second with two outs. Adolis Garcia, the next to hit. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Trout is there. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Now into the game, Dairon Blanco. He'll be out in left field.
Number 47, Dairon
Rodriguez gets the call from the pen.
Number 33.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now batting, Mike Trout.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That's in for a strike.
0-1.
The why to kick the pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
The pitch. That one misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And that quickly, 2 away. Now it's Corey Seager. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Grandal makes the catch, and that'll do it. It's the 9th, and we are tied. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Josh Hader. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Here is Yohan Moncada.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And he deals. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The next offering misses. The count now 2-2. To the right side, Turner. In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Good 2-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Edmis Diaz now. Going 1. To the left side, but it is well foul. The pitch. Off the mark there. Going to count 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
He goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. In there for strike 1. Hader, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Line drive, base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Substitution being made at first. Pinch running here, number 22. And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. In there, and it's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Strike two.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Bounced up the middle. That's the third out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. All tied up at 3 apiece. Now into the ball game on defense, Edgar Caro. He takes over behind the plate. So digging in, Kyle Tucker, known for his late inning heroics.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
First pitch, not close. Movement in the bullpen. Raisel Iglesias up and throwing. The 1-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One now. And that's in for a strike. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Gone! A World Series winner! Kyle Tucker sends it out, and they are World Series champions.
Wow, wow, wow. What a moment. It'll go down as one of the greatest ever in baseball history. World Series walk-off. What else could you hope for? Such a special series and a heroic moment to end it.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the commissioner. For Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew.